Hello, and welcome to Connections Hollywood Edition. This week's episode focuses on the careers of Roger Corman and John Huston, as well as the investigations of the House Un-American Activities Committee. In this episode, we will take you from B-movies to Washington, and from Roberttown to Chinatown, as we investigate connections between two legendary directors and the Red Scare. First up is Roger Corman. On May 26, 1938, the United States House of Representatives formed the House Un-American Activities Committee, or HUAC, by merging the remnants of the Fish, McCormick, and Dickstein committees. Chaired by Martin Dice, a Democrat from Texas, HUAC was tasked with investigating disloyalty and subversive activities of citizens with communist or fascist ties. Once assembled, HUAC turned its sights to the Federal Theater Project, a New Deal-era social program that employed over 15,000 actors, directors, and other theater personnel all across America. HUAC investigated them because of the left-wing content of a fraction of their productions. Because of this investigation, the Federal Theater Project's funding was cut the following year and had to close its doors. HUAC had claimed its first victim. In 1945, HUAC became a standing or permanent committee. With German fascism defeated abroad, HUAC turned its sights inward to the entertainment industry and in specific Hollywood in its efforts to root out communism. Acquiring a list of alleged communist sympathizers from the Hollywood Reporter, HUAC issued subpoenas to Hollywood heavyweights such as Walt Disney and Ronald Reagan. Disney went as far as naming specific individuals, while recently appointed Screen Actors Guild President Ronald Reagan only admitted a possible communist behavior, and that the organization had them under control. HUAC proceeded to investigate the 43 names provided by the Hollywood Reporter, and of the 43, 10 individuals pled the First Amendment as their defense. Their names were Alva Bessie, Herbert Biberman, Lester Cole, Edward Dimitrick, Ray Lardner Jr., John Howard Lawson, Albert Maltz, Samuel Ornitz, Adrian Scott, and most famously Dalton Trumbo. On the 27th of October 1947, these 10 refused to answer the question, "Are you or have you ever been a member of the Communist Party?" Following the Hollywood 10's contempt of HUAC, the president of the Motion Picture Association of America, Eric Johnston, issued a response known as the Waldorf Statement, stating,
"We will forthwith discharge or suspend without compensation those in our employ, and we will not re-employ any of the 10 until such time as he is acquitted or has purged himself of contempt and declares under oath that he is not a communist."